Andrea, thank you very much for joining us. We've just ridden Elm Park. How did he feel for you?
He felt good. It was a nice bit of work. He travelled good in behind. The lead horse with a nice pace, didn't go mad. He went a nice even gallop. We sort of quick and coming down the hill, and he came down the hill fine. He turned into the straight, travelled good, and then I sort of let him about a furlong hour, sort of let him put his head in front, and he galloped out well. He was having a good look and what was around him, but I think he's sort of entitled to. Really, he's never been here before. But I was very pleased, and I think he's come on a lot from his last run.
You mentioned his last run, the Dante Stakes, was a very, very strong renewal of the race. What were your thoughts afterwards of the race in general, and also Elm Park's performance?
I thought it was a proper trial. I thought it was probably the best trial of the year, and I was very, very pleased with Elm Park. It was his first run back of the year, and he just got tired really. He travelled good into the race, and 2 hours I thought I'd have a chance to sort of go and win my race, but then he just sort of faded at the end. And obviously, listen, we're beaten by two probably very good, two very good horses, Golden Horn and Jack Hobbs. But don't forget that they both had the run this year, so my fella was his first run back, and he's entitled to get tired. But I was very, very pleased with him, and like I said, I think he's come on a lot since then.
And 12 months ago, you finished second behind Australia in the Derby on Kingston Hill. Of course, went on to go and win the St Ledger. If you had to compare the two horses, Elm Park and Kingston Hill, what are there any similarities or any differences, or do you think Elm Park is a little bit better than Kingston Hill for this race?
It's hard to say whether he's better or not. I think that they're both good horses. They both have got sort of similar. They've done the sort of similar thing as the two-year-old. Obviously, Elm Park won the Racing Post Trophy, so did Kingston Hill. But they're similar. They're very laid-back horses. They're very easy to ride. I think this fella, he will stay. So, it's they are similar horses, and they're very straightforward to ride, both of them.
And finally, in a word, do you think you'll win the Derby on Elm Park?
I think so, yeah.